Hey, welcome back. So grateful that you are here and ready to tap and release any limiting beliefs, fears, blocks. So we're going to go all over fear of success in this tapping video, which there was a previous tapping video. If you have checked it out, if not, I highly suggest going and watching it on fear of failure because they kind of partner with one another and mirror one another. But I think fear of success is like the next level up because it's like, okay, we've released the fear of failure, but now like what the hell happens when I succeed? Like, I'm not used to that. I don't know what it's going to be like. Again, that kind of creates this fear of unknown, right? And sometimes we're scared to even try to realize our dreams because success doesn't feel safe. We don't know what success is going to be like. So we allow ourselves to subconsciously stay in this comfort zone, this place where we're playing small, where we're just experiencing the same results over and over and over again, right? Because we're not used to experiencing success. We're not used to having things totally expand us and allow ourselves to step into this bigger, bolder version of ourselves. And when we step into a place of success, we have to allow ourselves to step into a place where we have to shine, right? It requires you to shine your unique light, to be authentic, to totally show up as yourself, to not give up about what anyone else cares about or thinks about you, right? So to be successful, you have to put yourself out there. And in the process, you're risking being rejected, being made fun of, maybe disappointing other people, maybe family members or friends not really agreeing with your views and your thoughts and how you're showing up for yourself. So there's things that come up with that, right? It's just kind of like this balance of what do you want? Are you going to be kind of relying on everyone else's opinions and views, or are you going to do something that feels good to yourself? And are you going to honor yourself and be true to yourself? So we tend to think that you can either succeed or you can fail, right? Yet failure is just an illusion. And success is really the only thing that's real. So it's a huge mindset shift to think in that way. But also I want you to think of if you're someone who likes to please other people constantly, success can feel super, super daunting. It can feel like something you don't even want to experience or step into because it brings up a lot of opportunities for you, right? And if you can't say no and you're not able to set healthy boundaries, that can be so draining, right? So to avoid feeling that pain, we resort to just procrastinating or staying, exactly where we are and not really allowing ourselves to step into a place where we can have success or achieve success as a way to just protect ourselves. So think of if that's you, if you're someone who likes to be a people pleaser and it's like, okay, I can't even say no to people, I can't set healthy boundaries, or I don't want to hurt anyone else's feelings by me shining my light and me being authentic and me maybe sharing my voice and speaking up and stepping up. So that allows you to keep playing small. Now ask yourself, is that really serving you? Is that really getting you to where you want to be or experiencing the life that you want to have? No, it's not. It's not. And you're always going to feel like you're out of alignment. You're always going to feel like things are going to be out of balance or something is going to feel off. You're not going to have this really deep sense of fulfillment in yourself and in your life as a result of that, as a result of playing small and fearing your own success and your abilities to do amazing, incredibly impactful things. So I want that for you. I want you to step into being a bigger, bolder version of yourself and to really understand that you deserve success and you're so worthy of that. You're worthy of all the things that you deeply desire. If we continue to play small, that's going to allow us to be in a place where, you're going to not be stepping into your full potential. And again, back to being someone who's a people pleaser, if we continue to play small and we don't really shine our light or step out, you're not receiving feedback from other people, right? You're not attracting attention to yourself. And I want you to think of how many times in your life or growing up have you been told, stay quiet, don't really speak up, don't draw attention to yourself. You don't want to attract, other people to look at you, like just mind your own business and stay in your lane, don't cause attention. Those are all things that have been buried down into our subconscious of like, okay, I can't maybe step outside of the box, or I can't allow my voice to be heard and I can't shine my light because I have to be dim. I have to be on the sidelines. No one can really notice me. So think about that. Think about how many times maybe you've experienced that, or that's been kind of, again, going on for you and being just stuck in your subconscious mind that stopped you from actually doing what you want to do, right? So when we're having failure and it's used without fear as a learning process, again, we have this fear of success, this fear of failure, this fear of taking action and making a change, right? That starts to eliminate weakness and it starts to build strength in your thought and it builds strength in your character as well. And this new character is critical to the future success that you want to have. So it's important for you to step into that and to work to learn, to move past the fears around failure and then the next level up, the fears around success. because through failure is, of course, how you learn to succeed, which we talked about more in the last video. And how would you know what success tastes like if you've never actually failed, if you've never felt the opposite or the polar to that? So the most common cause of failure is the lack of clear focused goals and clear visualizations, right? The universe lacks something to work with in that place, right? So it can't do anything for you. It can't align things in the way that they need to be aligned for you to receive the things that you're asking for if you're unclear yourself. So if you have a lack of clear goals, a clear vision, a clear, focus on what it is that you want, it's going to be really hard for the universe to align things to, vibrate at that same frequency and for you to attract what it is that you want in terms of success, in terms of reaching your desires. So let's see, as we tap through how we feel, tapping on, the sphere of success. And, I want you to keep in mind, you were not designed to suffer. You were designed to enjoy your life and to feel, beautiful and abundant and in alignment and in flow. So let's get you to that place as we go through this tapping session. I'm so excited for you to do this with me. And before we get into it, I want you to just take a moment. Maybe you can breathe on this. You can pause the video if you need, maybe write some notes down. Focus on what success will feel like. Focus on what success will feel like as we're tapping through, right? And then ask yourself, what will you have to give up to experience that success? Maybe it's the idea of pleasing other people or playing small or the giving up, staying comfortable and not taking risks. You decide, what is it for you? What will you have to give up in order to experience the success that you want to experience? What feels uncomfortable? What feels unsafe about realizing this kind of success? And we can tap on that and we'll work through it. So let's start on the karate chop point. I am so excited for us to do this. Take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it at the top, and then open your mouth and let it go. Let's start right on the karate chop point. Repeat after me. I have really big dreams for my future. And I imagine a life that is so beautifully amazing and abundant. But I don't even know the path to success. I don't know how I'm going to get there, what I'm going to do, or how I'm even going to make it happen. I have never experienced real success in my life before. The big, scary success. The success that I actually dream about all day long. I haven't experienced it yet. And it creates so much fear for me. Because there is so much I feel like I do not know. I question if I even want success. If I'm even worthy of the success. And what success will even mean for me. My life will look so drastically different than it looks right now if I achieve the levels of success that I dream about. And I think I might have been self-sabotaging from actually being successful by procrastinating, by not taking action, by playing small to please other people, or even creating these scenarios of all the reasons that it can't happen for me. But imagine how beautiful my life will be if I just get out of my own way and I stop allowing fear to take over me. So, even though part of me wants to succeed and the other part of me is scared of what that will mean, I acknowledge and accept and love all parts of me. Even though part of me wants to succeed and another part of me is scared of what that will mean, I acknowledge and accept all parts of me. Even though part of me wants to succeed and another part of me is scared of what that will mean, I acknowledge and accept all parts of me. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Open your mouth. Let it go. How are you feeling? Hopefully good, hopefully energy shifting, hopefully you're feeling a lot more empowered, a lot more confident as we're releasing all of that fear of success that has been packed down for way too freaking long. And let's tap through all of the points on releasing this fear of success. You're gonna start at the top of the head and repeat after me. I have a dream. I have a desire. And part of me is really, really ready. And another part of me is really, really scared. So scared. I'm scared of the downsides. I'm scared of the negative what ifs. What if I can't keep up with the expectation? What if other people are jealous? What if people make fun of me or talk about me behind my back? What if it's not sustainable? What if I can't keep up with it? What if it exhausts me? What if I feel like I have to fake being happy and successful? I acknowledge my doubts. What is the downside of getting what I want? It's safe to acknowledge my fear. I have been controlling my actions. And sometimes I forget how far I have come. And sometimes I also feel like I'm taking one step forward and 2 steps backwards. So I acknowledge now that I've been feeling like I've been holding myself back. And I'm ready to replace my criticism with curiosity. Somewhere in my past, I have learned that it wasn't safe to shine. I learned that successful people have to work so hard and never have any free time. I learned that money and success are synonymous with bad people or a greedy person. I've learned to not take up too much space. I've learned to stay quiet, to stay small. And I've been doing all of these things to just try and protect myself. I was doing the best that I could. But that strategy is no longer serving me. That way of thinking is not serving my highest self. Part of me wants to keep playing small because it feels safe, familiar, and comfortable. And another part of me is ready to shine. I am older and wiser now. I am in control. I can navigate through any new experience. And I truly have the power to change my mind. I can say no when I need to say no, creating clear boundaries for myself and my life. And I can say yes whenever I want to say yes. So I'm choosing to feel centered and calm. What magic would I be missing out on if I don't allow myself to be successful? How many people's lives am I missing out on impacting because I'm limiting myself? I can care about what everyone else thinks at the expense of my own damn happiness. Or I can care about what I think and continue to shine brightly. What I think matters. And I have so much to share with others. I am free to be me. I'm free to experiment and try new things. I'm free to find my own way and figure it out. I am free to experience a beautiful, abundant, and limitless life. So I'm stepping into a successful version of myself. And I know that I was made for success. I get to embody success. And success for myself is what I decide it is, which is truly limitless. So I am now moving forward, being open to experiencing success and a new way of living. And I know that I am worthy of deserving a successful life. I have courage and faith. And I know it's safe to shine, to speak up and to be me. Because no matter what ends up happening, I have my back. I have my own back, and the universe has my back. And as I shine my light, I give other people the permission to do the same. So now I know that it is safe to succeed. And I must go first. Beautiful. Release everything down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And then open your mouth and release the breath. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling on top of the world, super empowered, ready to go after the day. You deserve that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and write in the comments, how are you feeling after doing that tapping session? Keep going through this as the resistance lessens and lessens and lessens. That is what you want to feel. We start out with the negative affirmations in the beginning because we're experiencing the present reality. What we're experiencing in this moment is what we're talking about. We're feeling through it. We're working through it. We're moving the energy through it as we tap on the different meridian points within the body, and we're shifting into a more positive, empowering state, a more positive, empowering affirmations that we use, right? So hopefully you're feeling that way and you're ready to take on success. You're open to success and achieving that in your life because you so deserve it. I'm so excited for you. Way to do the work, way to show up for yourself. Sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next video.